Morning. Just thought I'd like to take the opportunity to give you a tour of the barn. It was all derelict, so it's all been renovated. Very high standard, very high quality. Going through the gate, we had this specifically made, and it's a beautiful gate to use. We come down the drive and you pass a sensor, so you can set the lights all on a timer, so when you're pulling on an evening, go past the sensor, turns all your lights on for a time what you program in. Here we have a charging point so that you can charge up your electrically powered car. With a carpooling space here for 2 cars, and you can also get 4 or 5 cars down the drive. Over here we have an orchard. Planted various species of fruit trees so that you can, well, grow your own fruit. Apples, and there's pears, there's cherries, there's damsons, there's a couple of specimen trees as well. Be nice for you in summer just to be able to walk out and go pick your own fruit for your breakfast or to take to work. So this is the front of the barn, as you can see. These are the old tractor arches, and the glazing in this one fully opens. We didn't do these other two as fully opening because all what it was doing was making large amounts of small windows, so you lost the openness. So that was the old hay barn door, and it used to have a shutter on it which opened back against the brickwork, so we've recreated it with a new shutter. It's fixed to the wall, it doesn't open and close, and we've even put the cat hole in it. So we installed a large stone terraced area, and it's very sheltered, especially at that far corner, so it'll be a lovely place to sit out on an evening. Some tables and chairs out. It's a lovely outlook. So we've put an external socket in for power. And these vents which you see, there's a computerized ventilation system inside, so what it does, it monitors all the air in the rooms, the air quality, and then it decides whether to take air out of the room, and then it pulls air in from the outside, so the air is constantly refreshed inside. So when we did the external lighting, we tried to choose some really nice lights, also pretty bulbs. I hope you can make out the bulb in there. They do look really lovely to the bulbs, and the outside lighting, it goes down the front of the barn, down the side, and we've also got external lighting down the back. The bollard lighting is lovely, and it's not the normal circular lighting what you see. I know I'm a bit biased here, but it really does look fantastic on an evening. There's the front door where you come in, and you're greeted with this beautiful open space. Brings you around to the kitchen. And round to the staircase. Upstairs to the bedrooms. You know, I think you can see why we've only had the opening doors at one end rather than having the other arches all open. You just get the big panels of glass and it is lovely. It makes it really, really light and bright in here. So what we've done in here with the lighting at the far end to the area beyond the front door, all the lighting can be controlled independently from this area, so that if you wanted to sit up there, just have a little quieter area, you're able to. But what we've also done, we've also made another room which can be used as a bedroom or a snug. So if you want to sit somewhere quiet, you've also got a quiet space as well. So we're down into the kitchen. I've had such beautiful comments over the floor tiles, and I call them storming a tile. So all the worktops are white quartz with white quartz upstands. I don't know if you'll be able to, the camera will show it, but there's all shiny flecks in the worktop and it glistens, and it really, really does look beautiful. So in these taller cupboards here, we've got the larger appliances. So we've got an upright fridge, oven, combination oven and upright fridge freezer. This is the fan assisted oven. There's also a temperature probe which comes, and that connects into the unit itself, into the oven. We have a combination oven, and this is a microwave and a grill also, and that is an upright freezer. In these units as well, you have heaps of storage. Drawer there, and again all these open up for more cupboard space underneath. I have the wall units along the back with a nice feature lighting underneath. A couple of display cabinets. All the wall cabinets are on these assisted struts, so they operate nicely and they're all very smooth. This is your main cooking area, plenty of worktop space, induction hob, all touch operated. Let me show you the cooker extractor. So this is the extractor for the hob. It's all black glass and it's all touch operated. Isn't that fantastic? You can alter all the power. Wasn't that amazing? It does sound louder than what it actually is because it's just empty in here. For those that like entertaining, we're putting a wine cooler so the sticker comes off. There you go. We also have an integrated dishwasher and an integrated washer dryer. They're just to the side of the sink. All the taps in the barn are also aerated. It just feels lovely when you're washing your hands. So we have the two glass chandeliers. That one is in over the kitchen. And then also we have the Velux windows so that you get natural light. With the Velux windows, they're also what you call a conservation roof light, so externally the style suits the rural older buildings. This, what you could see in the lobby, is a telescopic window opener. It's for the Velux windows, so you can reach up and open and shut the windows, because there's nothing worse than having windows and not being able to open them. When I mentioned previously about the computerised ventilation system, this is one of the control panels. So they're dotted around so they continually monitor the air quality, and then they either pull air in from the outside or take air out from the inside and replace it, just so that you have the best quality internal air what you can get. So throughout all the ground floor there is underfloor heating, and that is powered by an air source heat pump. So it is an EB heat pump, so it is very, very good quality, and they are very efficient to run. Throughout the ground floor we've tried to incorporate nice lighting. So we have the glass chandeliers, we have the two hanging pendants over the cooking area, we have the lighting underneath the wall cabinets, very nice wall lights with matching ceiling lights. Because we've tried to make the building very efficient with all the underfloor heating, all the insulation, air source heat pump, etc., all the external walls of the barn are plastered with a product called diathanite, and diathanite is a cork-based insulation plaster, and it helps the building breathe, the fabric of the building breathe, and it also controls humidity. It's made by a company called Ecological Building Systems, and it really is worth reading up on it if you're interested in the barn. All the paint is a natural clay paint, so it's not like your normal Dulux. It's a specialist paint, and in conjunction with the diathanite plaster, it helps the building breathe and it manages humidity, and it really is a fantastic product for any projects like this. So leading on from the kitchen, past the staircase, this takes us into a little lobby. So this leads us to a ground floor bathroom. Nice basin. Put your towels in there. And in here, these are the toilet roll holders. Toilet and basin are made from stone resin, and the toilet is a wall hung toilet, so it's not sat on the floor. You push panels, you get a full flush and half a flush, and for any servicing, any maintenance, these systems, they're all designed to have parts replaced from behind this panel, so you just pop the panel off and you can get to everything directly behind that panel. They're very efficient with how the water flushes, so in the toilet bowl there's actually nowhere where the water does not clean. I know it's only a toilet, but you can go on the manufacturer's website and you can read the science in these toilet bowls, and it actually gets quite interesting. You know, and throughout the barn, everything what we've done, we've tried to put thought and care into it and provide a quality product. Everything in the barn, what you touch, we haven't just bought anything off the internet. I've travelled miles upon miles upon miles, touching and feeling everything, so that everything felt nice and a premium quality product before it was bought. Not everything's always about money. It's sometimes about doing the nice thing. This other door then leads us through to what we call the snug. So this is a very nice room, and why we put this room in was so that you have somewhere quiet to sit. If you don't want to be in the main living area, nice and peaceful in here, or you could make it into a bedroom. We have put double sockets in there thinking if anybody wanted a bed, they can have cabinets at either side. You can turn that ceiling light off and just have 2 lower wattage wall lights on. As you can see, there's the staircase, and this is beautiful. It is all bespoke made, and it is all in light ash. All glass infills. Coming up the staircase, that leads us through into the master bedroom, which is a lovely size. And a lux window again for natural lighting. Now this is a walk-in wardrobe, but it's big enough for you to make an office. So I can very easily stand in here. You can have a desk here, you can have a little chair here, and it's a lovely little quiet space should you wish. I'll line it all out with shelving, hanging rails, and then from the master bedroom, this leads us through into the ensuite. Wall hung stone basin, illuminated mirror, taps are aerated once again. And then a very large shower area. Got a hand shower there, again aerated, and a big shower head. All the radiators throughout the property upstairs are aluminium, and they work extremely well with air source heat pumps. The air source heat pump doesn't get as hot as a combi boiler, and if you was to use ordinary household radiators, they wouldn't get hot, or they'd only just get lukewarm. But these are extremely, extremely efficient. We'll start from this end. So this is another bedroom. That window was what was the hayloft door. That's got the shutter outside, if you remember. Here we've got a nice view. Again, plenty of room for double bed and wardrobes. Aluminium radiator. And that's part of the computerised ventilation system. This is into a third bedroom. So we've got the 3 bedrooms upstairs, and then we've got the ground floor snug, which could also be turned into a bedroom. So if you've got an elderly relative or somebody who can't get up and down the stairs very well, or perhaps a teenager who wants their own space, you've got the opportunity to make a bedroom downstairs, plus it's got the adjoining bathroom. Talking of bathrooms, we haven't done the house bathroom. Let's go and have a look. This is a very, very nice space to be. So we've got the stone basin. These are all push to open, push to shut. Stone basin, aerated tap, very large illuminated mirror. You've got the stone wall mounted toilet. Beautiful bath. I'm going to get in there in a minute just to show you how big it is. Because you can't see any edges, you don't get a sense of the scale of this bath. So you've got a floor mounted tap with a hand shower as well, again all aerated. Got the shower enclosure with a large shower head, and again you've got the hand shower there as well. We always try to put in the largest showers what we can, because there's nothing worse than being in a shower and you're just all cooped up. So this is a very large shower space. You've absolutely heaps of room in here to wash. Right, let me get in the bath to see if you get a sense of scale. It is huge. So the bath, that is the overflow. So you get a huge depth of water. Plus in this bag, it is complete with a pillow. So if door handles are your thing, let me show you these. They used to say you could tell the quality of a Bentley or a Rolls Royce by its door handle. You listen to these. So another couple of things what I put together are these. This is a manual for the air source heat pump. So everything's all in there for the owner. Installation manuals, operation manuals, everything to do with servicing and maintaining the heat pump system is in there. And then this one. So I've tried to put all the kitchen things to begin with at the beginning. Then we go on to the air source heat pump items and the boiler cylinder cupboard, and then just a couple of minor items in the bathroom and the external wall plaster system. So in here, all little pamphlets, so everything to do with that particular item in the index is all there together, so that when the new owners come and they want to find out anything, they've got everything all in one spot. And I think doing something like that pays absolute dividends. Well, that's a look around the hay barn, and I hope you've really enjoyed it, and thank you very much for spending the time to watch.